Lucy. So for today's read aloud, I'm going to read a couple of poems from the book Can I Touch Your Hair? Poems of race, mistakes, and friendship. And the authors of this book are Irene Latham and Charles Waters. Charles was actually going to visit school and do a poetry reading and tell us a little bit about himself. So we thought it would be a fun idea to read some of the poems that he wrote with Irene. And if you look at the inside cover here, so it says, when our teacher says pick a partner, my body freezes like a ship in ice. How can Irene and Charles work together on their poetry project? They don't know each other, and they're not sure that they want to. Irene Latham, who is white, and Charles Waters, who is black, use this fictional setup to delve into different experiences of race in a relatable way. Their poetry explores topics such as hair, hobbies, and family dinners. Accompanied by artwork from acclaimed illustrators Sean Qualls and Selena Alco, this remarkable collaboration shines a light on the joys, sorrows, and misunderstandings of race in 21st century America. So what's really interesting about this book here is all of the poems on the left side are written by Irene, and then the poems on the right are written by Charles. So I'm going to read two aloud to you today. The first is called Shoes, and that's written by Irene. Shoes. I want ruby shoes with heels to click me to another land, or glass slippers to make a dancer out of me. But Mama said shoes should be sensible, plain white or solid black to go with everything. So that's what we buy. When I show Patty Jean, she gives me her rainbow socks and a pair of purple shoelaces. When I look down, I can't believe those feet belong to me. And then Charles' poem is written on this page here. It's called Shopping with Dad. Dad doesn't think shoes have anything to do with fashion. Shoes are like your complexion, he says. They're supposed to fit you perfectly. I'd rather get another pair of neon high tops with tie-dye laces like I've seen on commercials. Maybe they make my feet hurt sometimes, and maybe they don't last as long, but at least I fit in with my classmates. Dad hands me a pair of low tops. No cool design, no bright color or dynamite laces. I tie them up, walk around. Wow, I say. This pair feels like I'm wearing slippers. Dad tells me, the decision is yours. So you'll notice that on this page is Irene shopping for a pair of shoes, and then here is Charles' perspective shopping for a pair of shoes with his dad. So how are these poems similar and how are these poems different? We're going to have you guys compare and contrast these two poems for Read Aloud today.